Hey there, I am Max, and first of all, I really appreciate you tuning in for this product review. Now, before I get right into the review, I want to talk about the 4 amazing bonuses that you will get if you decide to grab this product through the link down below in the description. Bonus number 1 is Done For You Social, which is all about traffic generation through social media, and the best part here is that we have actually done all the work for you. So we give you all the content ready to post, ready to go, and you just really need to sit down, click that upload button, and you will be ready to go on social media. Bonus number 2 is yet another award-winning program called AI Prodigy, in which we teach you how you can generate laser-targeted traffic by having artificial intelligence run a highly profitable YouTube channel for you. This is completely hands-off, and you will get full access if you buy through the link down below in the description. With our bonus number 3, Cash Prodigy, we show you multiple ways of how you can make money online simply using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is huge and it's transforming people's lives, and with this product you will be able to crush it online. Last but not least, with bonus number 4, I will give you full access to Fiverr Rocket, which is an award-winning product that teaches you how to build your next online income stream by selling high in-demand services to clients without you having to have any skills yourself. These 4 products are everything you need to build a successful, sustainable online business and make a lot of money online. And these products are separately valued at hundreds of dollars each, and they're still making daily sales. And if you grab access to this program using the link down below in the description, then I will give you access to all these products on top of your purchase, and they will all be delivered conveniently inside of either your Warrior Plus, JVZoo or ClickBank account. I also want to extend on an exclusive offer. If you want to elevate your online income, I have an exclusive membership opportunity for you. If you want to make it to $10,000 a month with the help and guidance of 3 super affiliates, then there is going to be yet another link down below in the description that gives you access to a free live training session with us. Now make sure not to forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into the review.
Alright, g'day, it's Mark Barrett here. Firstly, on behalf of my partner Paul Prisick, I'd like to say a massive thanks for you stopping by to check out what we've got going on here. We're very bloody excited to show you this, and I'll give you a little bit of a backstory as to why, okay? But yeah, I'm very excited to show you this Project 887, okay? So guys, a little bit of a backstory about me. So I am a true rags to riches story. I come from a humble background of working in abattoirs, furniture removal, and all the shittiest type of jobs you can think of. That's what I grew up doing in a small country town, and I always wanted something better for myself. And with some work and persistence, I ended up getting my online business to a point of where I was making about $1 million a year flying high, okay, in my late 20s. So I'm a family man, so I have a wife and 4 kids, and you know, we were living the dream. We were living big beach house, all that kind of thing. And one thing led to another, guys. Series of bad investments, a series of probably dumb purchases. You know, you think about sports cars, holidays, everything you can think of I've done. I've had a few brick and mortar companies that really set me back as well. And moral of the story, we ended up losing everything, and that was tough. I've got to be honest with you, that was really, really tough. So to sort of make it in the first place was really good, but to lose it was hard to swallow. And the reason is, we both ended up back in a day job. So myself, and more importantly, my wife ended up in a day job as well, which I got to be honest, broke my heart. I know about you, but with 4 kids, you know, living the dream at $1 million a year. Mum was at home all the time. She could sort of do everything for the kids, and that was the way I liked it. You know, that was a pretty good life. And to lose all that and to come back into what I know a lot of you are living now is brutal, guys. It's really, really difficult. It almost brings me to tears to think about it now. And you know, I was really jaded at the business. I couldn't I couldn't understand what was going wrong. Then I was getting to a point that because we were broke, I had no money to work with. You know, we could barely make ends meet in the day job. And look, I knew there was a better way to live, but for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what to do, which was crazy because I was a successful marketer and I still couldn't figure out how to pull myself out of the crap that we found ourselves out of the crappy situation. You know, I couldn't see a light at the end of the tunnel. I couldn't get excited about anything. You know, I was just sour as, and you know, all things ended up changing. Paul didn't know this at the time, so Paul Prisick, my partner on this project, was originally my launch partner and one of my biggest mentors. I learned a lot from this guy, and we chat occasionally over the years, right? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, I got a message from Paul talking about something that he'd been up to and he was succeeding with. I don't know whether this guy heard on the grapevine I was struggling or what, but it was like a light shining at the end of the tunnel. Okay, now I was still pretty jaded at the business, but I know this guy. I know him so well. I know this guy's never ever had a day job in his life. He's been on the internet making a lot of money ever since the internet existed, and he's known as one of the OGs of internet marketing. Okay, very smart. So when he comes to me and says, "Hey Mark, I've got something that's working pretty well, you want to try it?" I'm like, "You better damn well believe it, I want to try it." Okay, so one thing led to another. Paul showed me what he was getting up to. Very, very simple system. And essentially, I ended up giving it a crack. Look, I didn't have anything, guys. I had my credit cards maxed out. I had nothing to work with, but we found a way to do it. You know, I spoke to my wife after she knocked off her shift because it happened while she was at work, and you know, she come home beat down as you do, sick of eating shit. She's like, "Mate, you need to go for it. We need to get real life back and get back to living on our terms." And I did it. You know, one thing led to another. In a very quick amount of time, in the first week, I saw some success, guys. Thank Christ I did. You know, we kept going for a month or so. I ended up retiring my wife again. Thank Christ. Then I retired again not long after. And I'm happy to report, guys, I'll show you some income. This is the type of thing we're doing nowadays. So this is $251 today, $794, $12,000 over the last 7 days, right? So what that is to me is weight off the shoulders. It's the monkey off the back. It's if a bill comes in, I can just say to the wife, "Just pay it, babe. It's all good. We got it sorted," right? It's the freedom, okay? So no longer, I've grown up a little bit since my early 20s. I'm in my mid-30s now. Like I said, I'm a father of 4, a husband. I understand how important time and money freedom is, okay? So now, thanks to Paul and Project 887, he didn't know, I thanked him afterwards at the time, he didn't know that I was struggling, but it allowed us to breathe again. It allowed us to get back to what we truly believe life should be about, is that's living on your own terms, okay? So, you know, I'm lucky enough I get to get up each day. You know, Mum's at home, she sorts the kids out, sends them off to school. You know, we do a little bit of work, 30 minutes a day is all this takes, and then we're free to choose what we do, okay? I'm a big lover of, my boy is a massive sports player, so we spend a lot of time doing that and coaching. I spend a lot of time with my wife, just enjoying her company, you know, lunches, some of the finer things in life. And that's what we really understood about what we wanted to get back after we lost everything. We didn't understand how good the time freedom was and the money freedom. And now that we've got it back, I'm happy to say it's been working consistently for over 12 months now, thanks to Paul. But, you know, we've been able to sort of get back to living stress-free, and ultimately, you know, we can see a clear future to where we want to go. We're living the way that I believe life was meant to live. And, guys, I can only thank Paul enough for that. This guy's an absolute genius. He has a way of he can take something that might seem complicated and just show you how to do it in such a simple way. He has a calming voice. His teaching style is excellent, as you'll see when you get in. And he's just like that uncle that everybody wants. Like, go on, mate, you can do it. It's easy, you know. And what do you know? You do it the way that he says, and it does bloody work, you know. I can't thank him enough for it. Honestly, it's fantastic, right? So, you know, naturally, Paul hasn't launched for quite some time. I think we were together in about 2016 launching products. This guy doesn't need to. I mean, he makes a lot of money behind the scenes, all right? He's probably the most famous guru in the internet that nobody actually knows who he is, because that's sort of the way he prefers to do it. But I said, mate, after he showed me this, I was like, and being who I am, being a course creator and a coach, I'm like, we need to put this out there into other people's hands, because I understand the market. I understand why you're here too, right? I've lived it several times myself. You know, when you're working that shitty dead-end job that you just can't seem to get out of, you know, you're eating crap off your bosses or your co-workers, but you can't tell them to shove it you know where, because you've got bills to pay. We're adults, you know, we need to live. And then even worse, you've got credit card debt stacking up, you know, month after month, because you just can't make enough money. Even with all the crap you got to eat, you still can't make enough money to live, to take a holiday, to take a night out, you know, whatever it is. Like, treat the kids to whatever it is, instead of having to say no all the time, you know. You want to be able to say yes, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of what this internet business can bring you guys, and I want that for you. So this is why I convinced Paul to put this product together. Inside, you're going to see a few videos, guys. It's do this, do this, do this. Here's why we do this, and it really is as simple as that. 30 minutes a day is all it's going to take for you two to be able to replicate the exact same system as you see, guys, like live right in front of you. That's the kind of money that we're talking about now. What that is weight off your shoulders. It's a light at the end of the tunnel. So, look, we priced this at just $13, okay? Our Project 887 is priced at just $13, and there's a reason for that. It's because we want anybody that's struggling, anybody that can't see a way out of their current situation but still dream about having something more. You know, anybody in any situation can afford to jump in, find out what Project 887 is about, and implement it for themselves. And, you know, God willing, be able to see some success and some light at the end of the tunnel, alright? That's what we want for you, and that's why we priced it at just $13, okay? So look, that's about all I have, guys. Hopefully my personal story tells you a little bit about my passion for wanting to help you. I mean, I know what it's done for me. Like Paul, I can't thank Paul enough. You know, this guy's a genius. He's a savior. He's changed my life. He's changed my wife's life. He's changed my children's life, just by a simple message and sharing what he was doing. I managed to convince him to put it into a product, because I want the same thing for you. Okay, we want you to be able to take what we've got here, and anybody can do this, guys, in 30 minutes a day. If you've got the skills to be here watching this video, you have the skills to do what it takes to make Project 887 work for you. So guys, $13 is all we're asking. You're going to waste $13 on something bloody stupid this week anyway. You may as well pop in, jump in and have a look, get amongst, see how easy this is, then most importantly, implement it and start moving towards the life that you really want to live. So guys, massive thanks for watching from Paul and myself. We hope to see you on the inside very soon. Cheers.